Game is live.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and then Power Field at Mile High.
Oh, you're fucking streaming the game too, huh? Oh, all right. Yeah, good luck to you too, Matt. I see you streaming that game, trying to get your streaming brownie points. What up, Rika?
Right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely
You need to come over to the crib, fool. Come smoke me up, bud. Stop being a hoe.
On EA Sports. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
All right, mattyscats. Scatback. Mr. Scats. I think him and I were 1 for 1 last year. Excuse me.
Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Oh, look at you. Look at you.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here we go. 19 tight, 19 tight. 18, Pioneer. Nick snap on 1st and 10. That one is complete to Hartman.
That was so confusing. Like everything was a drag route, more or less.
Well, there's fast starts, Mike, and then there's this. It just seems like it's completion after completion, and now they find themselves in plus territory. Every team has their fringe red zone down to their red zone plan, and once you cross midfield, you got to be thinking 6, at the worst 3, but you're coming away with points.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. And that was
Boy. Drag, crosser. Drag, crosser. Crosser, drag.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nick.
Good tackle, good tackle.
Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. Third and long. Warriors 70. Here we go. Set. 19 Lions. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on
Good
target.
defense.
No catch. And now 4th down.
Don't listen to me, though, but I'll take you out of your game plan.
Except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
The Broncos bringing out their punter.
Oh, nice kick.
And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10.
Nuts itch. Nuts itch.
First and 10. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Pistol here for Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Up the middle they go. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
Uh-oh. 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 He don't like something. He's like, no, 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 no. I don't like this. No, I don't like that. Let me see if there's anything I do or don't like myself. Okay, we got him there. It's the other league where I have a fucking tight end is as my fucking kickoff specialist.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They'll turn and hand this one off. We'll get this down to the 44, but that's about it. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now Herbert. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Herbert.
Oh, shit.
To the rookie wide receiver from Southern California.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
Going in. Right down the middle.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me.
Let's go. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Mims sent in motion here. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's caught left side by Goddard. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catchability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Mims sent in motion here. A 1st down throw for Nix. Quick throw here is complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
2nd down. Nix. That's to the right side. Caught by Goddard. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
From the shotgun, here's Nix.
God damn it, dog.
Now they are in business.
Hitting that running back whip.
15-yard line.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Pioneer. Check go.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. Gets it away quickly, and it's gone. And they'll work
Son of a
this
bitch.
to a first down.
It's killing me on those
Just
fucking
a
drag
tad
routes.
short.
Killing me on this.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, he does. 1st and goal coming up. Here's Nix to throw.
Good job.
He's going to go down back at the 8-yard line.
That 1st and goal sack now changes everything defensively, Mike. You imagine that you're in a 4-down territory where the offense is going to try to take advantage of the field position and punch it in over the goal line. Now, can you hold up on 2nd and 3rd down and come away with forcing a field goal, which in this situation, I think is a huge win.
18 On 2nd down, it's Nix. That's hauled in at the 2. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run. And
Damn, what a stop right there.
Ball carrier down for a loss.
Oh, fake kick it, fake kick it.
That one is good. And the Broncos will tie the game at 3 apiece.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
First and 10. They send him right out of the slot. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2nd down and 8. Shotgun now for Herbert. A throw on the move is caught. A gain of 16 yards. It's good for a Charger first down. Throwing, Herbert.
Ah, shit. I was trying to beat him. I was trying to beat him on that play.
I would
Fuck.
love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping them.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Slot man in motion right. Throw it. Nix. Oh, he's got a man. His tight end, Goddard. A gain of 24 through the air. First down, Broncos.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Nix now on 1st and 10.
God damn it, dog. Bullshit. It's too easy.
It's his second touchdown of the
Fuck.
year. The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Broncos take a 10-3 lead.
That's bullshit, yo. He got too fucking open, man. Too easy.
As the kick's away. And no chance to return this
Yeah,
one.
Scats isn't doing anything on the playbook that is normal. You see his play, it's going to be changed. Everything's changing. Drag, corner, slant, crosser. All normal stuff. I'm not criticizing that, just pointing out what he's doing.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Herbert to throw. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. Quick throw, taken in. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Out of the gun, here's Herbert.
Come on, Herbie.
Throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough, and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
Herbert looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Come on, bud.
Timing and trust. Critical
That's
elements
the
of this
fucking
quick
ball.
passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page,
Fuck.
it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted man.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Hey, go line.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the Chargers 1st down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down.
Set. 380. Turn out. Go. Hey, Ray.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chargers cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're
Sorry, ass INT earlier. That was whack.
You're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this.
My interception turned into fucking 7 points for him. 6 points. Yeah, turnover into points. That was whack. Oh, excuse me. Scat and I always have some good games.
Still anyone's game. We'll see if we come
Oh,
out with a hot hand.
I get the ball. I thought he got the ball.
About to get started.
Oh.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Go. Hey, Obi. 21.
They'll stay on the ground. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. They'll stick with him again. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Right back to him on 1st down. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Crowd run. Ready.
Now a play fake. Herbert. He's got it at about the 8. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Points have certainly been hard to come by in this one today, Mike, but it seems like this drive has been what they've been searching for. A little bit of rhythm, the ability to sustain. Now they got to finish. Now they got to capitalize on these 1st downs and go finish with 6.
5 yards. Set.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. To the goal line and in. Touchdown Chargers. Well, the play fake gets its job done, and so too does the tight end. Always a great target down there, as you know, Greg, near the end zone.
And this
Yeah,
is where
they're projecting Loveland to be the first tight end off the board this year's draft.
The threat of run gets so much attention, and oftentimes it just takes the slightest hesitation by a defender. You see a tight end pop wide open, and in this case, results in the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. But dangerous Miko Hardman on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go now. Check go.
Throwing is Nix. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Here we go, shot.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's a short one, caught by Goddard. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Let's go. Ready, ready?
On first down, here's Nix to throw. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Here's 2nd and 9. They'll throw. It's Nix.
Oh, man. Come on, guys. Cover that shit. Fuck, dude. What the fuck, man? Oh, that shit was fucking wide open.
Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. The Broncos make the lead 4. It is 17-13. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Pistol here for Herbert. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the gun, it's Herbert. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Let's go, let's go.
Herbert now on first down. A toss left side, caught by his running back.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is third down. Shotgun now for Herbert. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, L.A.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he'll take it on in.
Good fucking touchdown, Lane. Good touchdown, buddy.
The game, this has been back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score.
I don't even know who he is.
Lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead.
What a dot right there. That was between those two defenders, too. That was close.
Can they
get a little bit of pass lead right there.
Find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win.
Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field
Oh,
goal.
shit, Scatty. Oh, shit, man. We gotta... We've been having a game. Shit, not we have a game. It's been a game.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A first down throw for Nix. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Go! Mustang 19! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
To throw is Nix. A short throw taken in by Goddard. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down.
God damn it.
Into the hands of Mims. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourselves down here late in the 4th quarter, Mike, facing a tough 3rd down. You've got to have it. You know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle. He's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
Nix now on 1st and 10. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Oh, he's thinking. He's thinking because he wants that special play. That's that special play he wants.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Third and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll take a shot.
Oh, come on. Fuck, man. Fuck.
All the way. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On play action. Now Herbert. Oh, he tried to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted.
Fuck.
And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference
Fuck.
between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they bring him down inside.
What a bitch, but he's gotten me up, but I cannot slow his offense down.
As time, Mike, it seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Ah, good. Come on, guys. God.
He's going to be taken down.
Big time completion right there, and this is
Damn
just a
it.
spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up
Fuck,
points,
man.
but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here we go, set.
They'll try to run with White. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain.
I like the 1st down call, Mike. You're trying to take advantage of a defense that might be selling out, expecting run, but to no avail. Then you change it up and go on the ground for nothing. Brings up 3rd down. This is a tricky situation for any play caller.
Once more from the 2. 3rd and goal.
19 Lions. Let's go.
They'll run.
God damn it, guys. Come on. Fuck, man. Son of a bitch, bro. We're going 0-3 now. I played the Raiders, the Chiefs, and the Broncos. All my division rivals right off the bat. Now I go into a fucking bye week, dog. Fuck, man.
The kick is good. And the Broncos will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On play action, it's Herbert. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around.
Nah, man, let's fucking get this shit over with, bro. Let's just wrap it up. Fucking chew the clock up, man. I'm
great
done.
Athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here's Nix to throw. This one caught at the 4. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. Back to throw is Nix. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1.
Damn, that is his go-to. He has ran that play at least twice per quarter. Yeah, that is his go-to fucking play. He loves that shit.
They'll try to run with White. And this is going to be
Fuck
a
this
touchdown.
game.
They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. The Broncos tack on one more to their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, I'm fucking done. I ain't fucking throwing this fucking ball again.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll go down to a knee.
All right, guys. I'll wrap you guys later. Thanks for watching.